Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this beautiful evening on the top of the city of Vienna. In today's video I want to talk about the most effective methods to become a stronger climber. Alright, so basically there are two very effective methods, I would say, which will make you a strong climber pretty fast. And the first of those, the fastest method actually, is losing weight. Okay, we can't deny this. Climbing is such a weight dependent sport, and if you have some weight to lose, it is definitely the fastest way to get stronger. Regardless of how good your technique is, or how good your finger strength is, or your upper body strength, or whatever your body strength, okay, everything will feel easier, and you will, if you're just a lighter person, every pulling move you need to be aware of the fact that you are pulling yourself upwards the wall. So if you're lighter, of course every move will feel easier, and on the contrary, if you're heavier, there is absolutely no example where a higher weight could be beneficial for climbing. So that's the obvious one. But as we know, we cannot lose weight forever. There is some kind of limit where it's getting unhealthy to get even lighter for our genetics. So let's say if you're already trimmed down to about 6, 7, 8% body fat as a male, of course, then it would be really unhealthy to get even a lower body weight, to get even a lower weight in general. So if you're already very light, then this method has no potential anymore for you. Lucky as we are, there is a second method which will make you a stronger climber pretty fast, and that is working on your weaknesses. Climbing is such a diverse sport. You know, you need so much factors play a role in your performance. So there is, for example, the finger strength, which is, in my opinion, quite an important one. Then there is technique, then there is body strength, then there is upper body strength, then there are a lot of mental factors as well. You need to have a very low fear of falling. Let's say if you want to climb freely and if you want to climb without compromise. So you want to really go for it. You want to use 100% of your strength on the rock. Then you have to let go of the fear of falling. And this is something that holds very much climbers back, even if they don't admit it, but they still, and even in myself, that's still the case sometimes, that I have just fear of falling, and that I don't dare to do a move, maybe because it's a little bit more dynamic and the last bolt is maybe some meters ago or something like that. I would take a heavier fall then, of course. Then the fear of falling kicks in, and you will not give it 100% to reach this hold. Okay, you give it maybe 70 or 80, but you don't want to step out of your comfort zone too much. And this is how the fear of falling affects your climbing very, very much. So the fear of falling, another important factor. If that is your weakness, then you can be happy actually, because the fear of falling can be treated very well just by falling and falling and falling over and over again. And then you will learn, oh, actually there is not much danger involved here if you get belayed the right way, of course. So then you will get a lot better climber all of a sudden, because you will be able to not use only your 70% here, but your 100%. And that's what we want. We want to climb without compromise. We want to do every move 100%. And that is only possible without fear of falling. So here, a lot of mental factors. How good is your strategy? How good is your ability to read a route? How good is your ability to find the perfect solution for the problems of the route in quite a low amount of time, okay? Quite fast. These are all different mental factors that play a role, especially in lead climbing on the rock as well, in my opinion. So if you can spot weaknesses in your climbing, then you're on the happy side, because you have the ability to become stronger quite fast by addressing those weaknesses. That's what I want. That's my main message actually that I want to get out in this video. If you want to become a stronger climber faster, then address your weaknesses. Find out what your weaknesses are. If you have fear of falling, address this weakness. Make some falling training. Do some falls on the rope and increase the height, okay? Just make heavier and heavier falls, and you will just let go of your fear of falling. My weakness for a long time, I believe, was my body strength. This is actually a tricky one because it's very hard to notice that this is your weakness. So once you find it out, of course, address it in the gym, train your body strength, and then apply it on the rock, and you will be again a lot better climber without having to train hard stuff like finger strength, okay, which is very hard to get, especially if you have already quite a level. So address your weaknesses. It's the message here. Of course, if you have some weight to lose, you know how it's done. Vegan, high carb, low fat, low salt, low sodium. It's quite an important one in climbing as well. And you will lose some weight and you will be a strong climber as well. But if you're already light, address your weaknesses and you will be very strong quite fast. That's it for this video. I hope you got something out of it, guys. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.